Project A, there are a number of issues that I'm coming across fairly regularly, and one of them has to do with groups and layers and problems trying to keep things together that way. So what you're seeing on the screen here is just kind of a really quick evaluation of a particular project, looking at the different items that are there, the different groupings, groups within groups within groups within groups, and it gets really complicated. So some of them are being exploded, some of them are being changed, and then going inside and having a look at some of the entities inside some of those groups and some of those layers and saying, all right, let's move them around. Let's make them different. And so back and forth on the right-hand side, you see between the different layers and changing entities from layer to layer. So all of the house entities, in this particular case, inside the group, are going to be on the house layer. All of the deck entities are going to be on a deck layer, just so that they are where we want them to be. And it's really more for organization and peace of mind than anything else. And then a lot of you have tried working with this fence idea and putting in posts and so on. And here there was trouble with the wires. How do you get all those wires on there for a wire fence? Stacked wire fence, I'll call it. Going to Window, Model Info, Components, Fade and Hide. That gives us an opportunity to see the rest of the model even though we're inside of a group. And you'll have to practice that. Windows, Model Info, Components, Fade and Hide. Then we're going to, because we've selected all of these entities inside the group, we can use Move Copy. We'll give it a from point, which is near the top where it exists, and then we'll, with copy on, of course, using the arrow, the blue arrow, that gives us the vertical, the blue axis, give it a 2 point, and then we can type in, all right, I want how many iterations of this? 15, so /15 enter, or /25 enter, or /6 enter. And a third one is this whole business of scenes, just making sure that they're updated properly. So here we've on a scene, adjusting the layers, and then updating the scene. But then I didn't like that actual viewpoint, so I'm going to adjust the viewpoint first, or next, and then update the scene again so that we've got the layers already. Then move on to another scene. Okay, I don't like the viewpoint. I'm adjusting the viewpoint, adjusting the layers next, turning off 3 layers of 2-dimensional plant parts, update the scene. Third oblique view, it's too far away. I want to have it closer. I want to be filling the screen as much as possible. So I selected my scene. Now I'm adjusting the viewpoint, adjust the layers, update the scene.